So EA have released the Fantasy FC player pick. Now it's between Buendia and Nicole, but at the moment, I can't actually see the cards. It just doesn't work. It says see rewards in detail, right? But if you go to concepts or anything like that, they don't turn up. So I'm just going to complete the SBC, see what happens, and then compare both and try and decide which one is going to be the better one to go for. So to get that done, we need an 86 rated team and an 84 of a team of the week. So let's see if this is broken or not. Now, I'm imagining it's going to be fine, but you just don't know. So here's the first one. So there's the Buendia card, Quickstep and Travella. So they both got the same, right? They both play, so she plays striker, he plays cam. Right mid, right wing is the same. Can't see their in-games, it's kind of broken. They're both 4-star, 4-star as well. Now, in terms of play styles, like yeah, so you can't see. This is what I mean. So they're kind of broken at the moment. I would like to see more stats. You can see here, these are the best 5. Sprint speed's not great. Hers is way better. Dribbling's the same. Agility's more or less the same. Passing's the same. Her reactions are better. They both got, what's this? Quick step, as we know. Travella, as we know. And then we've got finesse shot, ping pass, incisive. I would like to see more, but we can't. And they're both 4-star, 4-star. Now, if you are running a Bundesliga team, of course, Buendia might be the better choice to go for. If you've got a Brazilian team, Nicole might be. So I'm going to take Buendia because he's going to suit my style anyway. I don't need a striker, and I'll show you my team in a second. But because I've got the likes of Elise, Sane, etc., it just helps out a little bit more. So if we go to concepts now and just have a look at the Bundesliga attackers that are available, and then we'll have a look at the Argentinian ones altogether as well. So let's head over to Bundesliga. We are also going to set this to attacker, as mentioned, or forward, as it were, and we're going to set this to concept, right? And in terms of what we have in terms of right wing, etc., so as of right now, there's a lot of Harry Kane, Sesco. Nothing else is coming up in terms of wing or anything like that. So let's go ahead and swap this to midfielder. And we have the Elise card that I've got, which is not that one, it's the other version. We've got Florian Wirtz is a great card in terms of links. Teller's the only winger from that team. Obviously, everyone has Bino Gittins most likely from the rewards. Z Roberto's in that league. If you've got the Palacios card from the FC Pro a long time ago, it's a good link. Pascal Gross is also a really good link. We had the Marlin card that can play striker. So you see, we've got quite a lot of Bundesliga attackers. That's the Elise card I was talking about. They had the Ronald Koeman SBC that came out of flashback. The Sane one is underneath my camera here. So there are a lot of good choices. We've got, obviously, Chukwuemeka there from the objectives. And, yeah, Argentinian's the last thing we're going to look at before we compare to the Brazilian. But it just feels like, especially if you've got the Maradona card in your team, it's going to be a great link there as well with chemistry. And I've got quite a lot of decent cards when it comes to Argentina. Now, if we have a look at the women's team, and I think she played for Man City, so let's have a look here as a concept. So, of course, a lot of people would have had at least one of these Team of the Years if you grinded it a lot. And she is probably up there. Or this, I think her name's Geese or Geese from the Objective. She would give a strong link straight away, right? Same league, same nation, etc. There is a lot of Man City women's cards as well. And obviously, if you have got Shaw, that's a perfect link in that sense in terms of league, nation. Sorry, league in the club, not nation, obviously. And if we have a look at Brazilian in general, in terms of, I should have gone to midfielder first, actually. Let me just change that quickly. Have a look at midfielders that are available. If you've got Retten as a good link. And then after that, it is starting to lack quite quickly. Obviously, we've got ourselves Naz, who's really good as well when it comes to linking up. And then we've got, obviously, Gaze again. There's not really Man City players in here. We've got Hemp, and that's about it. Now, in terms of just Brazilian, if we go to Brazilian and we go to midfielders, we got, obviously, the typical names. The Peles, the Neymars, the Martinellis. We got this Roberto card that's, I think, it's in the World Tour objectives at the end of the season. Couple icons. Bruno Gomes as well, and then it does lack off quite quickly in terms of chemistry options. Obviously, João Gomez, Douglas Luiz are fantastic shouts. A lot of people would have had like some sort of version of Cunha. And if we go to attackers, because you can play striker as well, we've got the typical suspects of R9, Vinny, Ronaldinho, Endrick, Goretzka. So we are a little bit lacking in terms of realistically achievable Brazilian strikers. But I just feel that Buendia is the one to go for. It is bugged, though, just to show you now. If I go to my newest, you can see Buendia here. I just can't look at his in-game stats at all. It's really annoying that I can't do that. But you can see here, I'm going to take this one, especially with the Travella. Him probably being right-footed, if I remember rightly, on that right-hand side is great. But if not, we can always move him over in-game, as it were. And then having him as a cam, as a backup. He's got pretty good space cards when it comes to the pace, shooting, agility, passing, etc. Sorry, dribbling and passing, etc. So, not a bad choice. Hopefully that helps you answer a few of these. These cards are bugged, so, you know, it is what it is. And I'll catch you in the next one.